The Hokies will put total leather and will get started. The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense set on 1st down. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, it's still short of the 1st down. Tempo and overdrive.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Unloads it downfield. Brings it down on the right side. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. Touchdown. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get it.
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He goes out of bounds, stopped short, and the gamble on the fake does not pay off. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The offense set for a 1st down play. He's looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Jones. At the 40, there he goes. All kinds of running room. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Hokies.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Ready to try the point after. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Coming out with it, it's Wright. He gets a block. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take a knee, no, yes, 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 yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking that to the end zone, making a huge play.
He's not going to get there as the defense comes up with the stop on the 2-point conversion attempt, and it remains a 5-point game. They're just about to boot it away full of energy after housing that last kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now on 2nd down. They go to the ground. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Here's the handoff. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. Caught over the middle, it's Moss. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Hokies will line it up on 1st and 10. They're going to test the right side with this one. Hits him with a stiff arm. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
That is an impressive run. And I'll tell you, I know when we think Virginia Tech offense, we're always talking about running quarterbacks, but they've oftentimes had a running back to go along with that mobile QB threat. It makes this rushing attack so difficult to stop. This guy right here really has the ability to do it on his own, though. Because of his speed and power, he is dangerous.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, it's a nice-looking throw right there, and I'll tell you what, for Hokie quarterbacks in the past, it's not all about just hitting with their legs. Michael Vick could kill you throwing the football. Tyrod Taylor could do it.
Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech!
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's right. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. On the option, it's Milroe. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and we'll get ready to change sides for the second quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Using the quick game. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
And now on second down for this offense.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? No, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
On second down, he'll let it fly. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. They've been very sharp on this drive so far. Now 1st and 10 from the 43. Fast motion from the offense. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Looking to throw for it. The sure hands, it's Brown. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. On the run, it's Fletcher. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Finds his back in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll try to run for it. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. They would have needed a 50-yard field goal from here, so instead they'll keep the offense out there and go for it. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And they'll pass on the 50-yard field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down from the 33. Trying to beat the D deep. He got it. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. After picking up the first down, they still have to move quickly here. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in for the touchdown.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Makes the catch. The two-point conversion is good.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
On the move from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. A little over 20 seconds to play in the half as they take it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
That's so frustrating for a quarterback. He sees an open guy, he's ready to rip the football, and then all of a sudden, one of those defensive ends gets a big mitt in the air and knocks it down.
Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 15. Quarterback will audible. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
They're bringing heat. Oh, what a grab by the defense. It's a fumble. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Going to the ground. Gives him the big stiff arm.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Runs through a tackle. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the back. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Power football with the run. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Hokies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He'll return it. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
1st and 10.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They're going to open this drive with a pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. Back to pass, it's Milroe. He's got his man. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a 1st down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants to take the top off. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air. It's Milroe. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Between the uprights, it's good. And now they regain the lead. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the returner will be brought down. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. That's reeled in. It's Jones. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And they grab the advantage, taking the...
Virginia Tech, number 8.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
And guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Hokies! They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the 4th. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He'll bring it out. It's right. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. Finds his man. It's right.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. To the air, it's Milroe. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. A 5-point game here, getting very late in the offense. Will stay on the field on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Makes the catch. He's got enough. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. Now adjusting. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. And that ball is picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. What a play he made. Makes the interception, then takes it back to the 36.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. The Hokies enter the final minute with the lead, trying to run out the clock. Might as well stick with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On the run, it's Jordan. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Catch in the middle, it's Moss. And they'll down after a terrific pickup. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. And listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally, don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the move. And they get him on the ground, and that's going to do it. Ball game is over. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this